I've encountered otters that come up to us underneath the docks. They're really curious. I've encountered bears chasing moose on our projects. I've encountered foxes coming up curious. I've encountered a beaver that went right through our spread. We probably trapped him upriver or something. Alaska's pretty unique to the wildlife. My name is Lynelle Audrey Roberts. I'm a pile driver from Local 2520. I started as a commercial fisherman out of Bristol Bay and got into the laborers union and worked out of the laborers and then joined the pile drivers. I joined the laborers in 1991 and worked out of there for about 15 years. When I turned 40, I joined the pile drivers. I've been working out of here for 14 years out of 2520. I joined the apprenticeship at 40. So I was probably the oldest apprentice. I don't know, I was the only girl that was in my class as an apprentice. And, but being the oldest, I had a little bit more knowledge, common sense, knowing concrete, knowing just safety, how to drive equipment, how to run forklifts. Females are getting received better in this position because we show up and work. I think all of our apprentices and our females are getting accepted into this trade. They are qualified. They're trained and they're qualified to do the job. My experience commercial fishing, I'm born into a commercial fishing family from Bristol Bay. We go back to the sailboat days. So absolutely, being a commercial fisherman, you're working outside, you're working long hours, you're working without sleep. So it was an easy transformation as far as me working into the pile drivers. The pile drivers, we work in the weather. We are outside in the dark, in the cold. But last year I did 2 bridges. I did a bridge, the Victor Creek Bridge in Seward, and I did the Kings River Bridge. My favorite job probably would have been in Cordova. Cordova is a small fishing town. We were putting in a dock for Trident Seafoods, and I was called out as a welder, and it was my first job as a welder. And we were in a boat welding, and so it was shocking me, and I was getting shocked, and it was fun. If somebody was coming up here to work in Alaska, I'd tell them to prepare for wind and rain and cold, dark. Be prepared for heat as well. Be prepared to work long hours, like 12 to 16-hour days, because we just don't have that window of opportunity to work, because it's just 6 to 8 months of work that we get.